All right, man. Welcome back. Today we reacted to Bank Robber Gets the Surprise of His Life. Let's get into it.
A small town Texas bank got a Christmas surprise it never saw coming.
Randy, somebody with a mask, sunglasses, and a hat is trying to come up in here with presents.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Got gifts.
I got gifts.
Nothing funny, no big attorney.
Not gonna lie. Lady that called him out, I would have just locked the doors. I don't got time for this today. If you want to shoot through the glass, try to get in here, rob the bank, fine. But you not just gonna walk into the bank though. You wearing a mask, sunglasses, and a Santa Claus hat. It's Christmas time. They probably was like, "Yeah, we about to get some free stuff." No, you could stay yo happy-go-lucky Santa ass outside. I'm not down with this.
Pull it up. You as well.
Medical call 1718 open.
I'll know as soon as somebody does something. Once I leave, no worries. Where are you on the computer?
They won't want you to do it while I'm doing it. Now you do it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Patient Addison, yes, 65-year-old female. Okay, now go back to your husband.
Boy, that boy panicking. He need to get talked like he probably do this every single day. He's probably been, unless he's new, he's probably been doing this every single day for the past. I'll give him like a minimum 2 years, whatever. It don't matter. But he's panicking so much that his coworker has to walk him through how to use the computer that he for sure had to go through training to know how to use.
Quickly, please.
Dang, Shorty fill his bag up crazy. Well, his problem is that he came in here alone. He was thinking, all right, bet they're gonna do what I tell them to do, and nothing else is gonna happen. He didn't in his head. He never thought like there's gonna be other employees there. Anything, nothing else. It was really a dumb. He shouldn't have did it this way, bro.
Sorry for the distress.
He didn't feel it. Oh yeah, I would have been looking goofy. I'm talking about I would have dived on the floor. I would have scooped up every bill that touched the floor. That shit coming with me. What? I just robbed the bank and then the bag broke. I would have had to. One of them would have had to come with me because you filled this bag up too much. You wanted me to get slowed down. You didn't want me to leave this bank so soon.
Officers and sheriff's deputies arrived just 3 minutes later after the teller dialed 911. During that time, bank employees witnessed the suspect cross the street but never enter a vehicle.
What's going on, man? Pretty good.
Hey, Davis, you better get this under control.
So what happened?
Guy walked around from the drive-thru and the tellers alerted me and said somebody with a mask is coming in with Christmas presents. He walked in, walked straight up and said to put whatever in the
I'm gonna make
bag.
a prediction
And
that he
then
didn't have a
said,
gun
"Sorry for the
because I feel like
stress,"
it's
as
extra
he walked down a
charges.
bunch of
Everybody,
Nashville,
so
and he just kept going. And then he walked across the street.
they probably
They said he ran towards here, 43, 50. Just be advised, myself and a deputy are coming from behind Texas Mattress through the woods that way. You would have had to ran somewhere back here.
Did the guy look black, white, Hispanic?
Completely covered. Just by his voice, he seemed middle-aged, but I couldn't tell.
and that.
Oh,
You hit a distress
That's
dispenser,
him right there.
and it only dispenses X number of bills.
The male subject was wearing a Christmas hat, looks like some black tennis shoes with white bottoms.
I've got a few. I can't tell if these are animal prints or maybe. Looks like the top part of a shoe. You see if they were.
Yeah, that's a shoe.
That means he went across.
You good?
He had to have
Boy,
a
lost
car
his
with him.
shoe.
He just
Do we know an amount yet?
That's what she just printed out. 6,000.
6,000.
That's our emergency dispense amount.
He honestly had to because I was
6,000.
right here. I was at the car wash on 11th, so he had to go straight through.
Here's a.
Why do I feel like I know him, B?
I don't know.
It sounded familiar.
He did a good job covering himself up. I can't even see any gaps. Wearing some Sauconys, I could tell that.
Those shoes,
Yeah, it
those
looks like
black.
Sauconys.
I can print you a copy of her driver's license as well.
I ain't trying to get her for a credit.
That's our job. Credit's good.
I'm just saying.
And he had what sounded like a police radio on him.
He's got a radio.
He has a
He
radio.
has a radio on him.
Like what kind of radio?
Like it sounded like y'all's.
Good.
He's got a scanner.
Kudos to you for remembering where emergency dispense is. We just talked about that the other day.
Really?
Kudos to you.
Alright, I'll go buy a USB and then.
Ain't nothing wrong with being extra cool.
Whenever I have it.
3 exactly on the floor.
I'm sorry?
There was 3 exactly on the floor. So you got away with 3?
Yeah.
So it's 3,000 on the floor.
It was 3,000 exactly on the floor.
3,000.
That boy
Okay.
dropped 3K on the floor. That boy only got 6K. That bag was pulsating and popped. He dropped 3K, lost 3 just like that. Now you tell me, is robbing a bank for 3K even good? Like, it's a free 3K, I guess, but now you got to do it to police. Now you got to look over your shoulder, whatever. Unless you do that completely smooth, which is, you see me, it could be done. 3K not worth it. It need to be some life-changing amount of money, bro. 3K is not it. 6K.
So 6,000.
You got like a Christmas flowery bag in the middle of the woods.
Tell him not to touch it.
So he's on foot. He don't even have a car.
I don't know.
Huh?
He may have a car somewhere, but he didn't keep it. And their cameras cut off to see if he went over to AutoZone.
Look, I've thought about it before, bro. But it's like, it's so many cameras that you gonna get caught somewhere. You gonna see that there's an AutoZone down here. There's a bank 4 miles away down here. I'm gonna park at the AutoZone, completely covered up. You feel me? And I'm gonna make my way there. But it's like, how you gonna make your way there? If you completely covered up, then it don't matter if you get spotted, right? So boom, I make it to the bank, right? Who says there's not already security there? I guess you gotta look it out before, but then boom, you on camera just like that. They got you. And it's a matter of time until they figure out that was you casing, you feel me, the bank. If they smart, I guess. But boom, took 6K. I'm walking away. I gotta walk 4 miles back that way without getting caught with bags in my hand full of money. Like, if you completely covered up, I think the cops could dead ass just pull over and be like, hey, what you doing? You look suspicious. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not gonna lie. But then look, you get back to your car, boom, the plates. Unless the car's stolen, unless you don't got the plates on the car, whatever. I don't know, I just feel like it's a bad idea. I don't know.
Cars anywhere around here. I think he's that much on foot.
Ooh.
It's the shoes that we're going to get him with. Because that suit he can ditch real quick.
Yeah, but the shoes.
The shoes is what's going to get him.
Oh, okay. Because I don't appreciate that. Because why is we lagging? I'm going to edit this out or I'm not. But we're going to go back to 5 exactly. Dang, come on, man. 4, whatever. Boom. We're going to pause it. We're going to keep the footage going. I don't appreciate how they just tried me like that. Boom.
Keep it, and their cameras cut off to see if he went over to AutoZone.
All right, are we good? Yeah, we good.
I think he's that much on foot.
shoes that we're gonna get him with. Because that suit he can ditch real quick.
Yeah, but the shoes.
The shoes is what's gonna get him.
You think he's local?
There's no way that you're gonna show up at a place and not be prepared
Nah.
and be on foot and not have any help to get out the way. It got to be somebody local.
The officer's hunch was supported by the fact that beyond the wooded area where the suspect was last seen, there is a large residential neighborhood in the heart of town. Huntsville Police Department circulated the suspect's photo on Facebook, and 4 days later, they received a break in the case.
David, I knew him from working with him a lot in Mexico. He was the kitchen manager up there. That's how I knew him to begin with. So
I'm low key. This is like one of the, or I ain't gonna say one of the smartest, but you could tell this was thought out a little bit. He thought it was one of the smartest, you feel me, robberies. Like he put some time, he put some thought into it. Like bank on the other side, there's some trees right there, and then the residential area, so low key you just won't know. But I don't know. I guess right crime, wrong person. I don't know. He a little slow.
we were hanging out a lot at that time, and I noticed hanging out with him, I figured out real quick.
Nah, he just a little slow.
Like he would be stealing random, and I'd be like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" You know, he would be stealing stuff all the time. And then shortly after that, he had robbed the college, and he came and told me about it.
Robbed the college?
What? And then I was like, "Well, you gotta go give that stuff back." He's sober. That's the part. He's sober. He's just crazy. But he brought up right away the very big situation, like with the robbery. He asked if I heard about it, and I had actually lied to him. I said no, I hadn't heard about it, so he could tell me about it just to see what he'd say. Anyways, one of the things, like I said, on the news outlet that I've read a bunch of them on different pages, like the Huntsville Item. One of the things that he mentioned was like how the robber came up to the bank. Okay, well that's not in the description at all. That Santa Claus hat, he got it from La Mission 2 years ago.
La Mission.
When the restaurant opened, he had bought a bunch of Santa Claus hats for everyone working there during the holiday season. Cool. Yeah, right. In fact, if you don't mind if I show you real quick on his Facebook, he's wearing that hat. That same one. I looked at it in another picture. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
You know what would have been funny?
100%, you know.
It would have been funny if he was like, if you don't mind me showing you real quick. On some quick draw type shift. You feel me? Cut this out the video, my bad. I don't know why I did that goofy shit.
Now, this could all be coincidence, but it'd be a hell of a coincidence. He
This
said
be
either my life's
bullshit.
going to end growing this garden or it's going to end with a shootout with the cops. And I'm like, where did that come from? I was like, what are you talking about?
Said his life's gonna end with a shootout with the cops?
That's what he said, that or with his garden or a shootout with the cops. I've seen this guy get in a fight at a bar, but he didn't fight. He just let the guy beat him up.
For nearly 3 hours, undercover sheriff's deputies in plain clothes surveilled David's home about a quarter mile away from the bank, while officers acting as backup waited down the street for the deputies to make their move.
Ryan, where are you?
Fight you don't.
Has he got him on the porch?
I think so. The guy keeps staring at him. Yeah, Ringo already jumped out.
Yeah, I did.
Loki.
Hey, get EMS and out to our location.
Good, bud.
Hey, come on.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
No.
Yeah.
You good? Yeah. You good, bro? Is
And you know,
No, it's him. Double lactation.
14th Street, white male, bleeding from the face.
Pull your knees under. There we go. I'm gonna stand you up.
Jenkins, is everybody secure?
Listen to me. You're gonna cooperate if we walk down here.
Damn, what they do to him?
Don't not cooperate. Get a marked unit that we
got one coming. Police department, hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Stand up!
He doesn't know anything about this.
Okay, shut the f up. Stand up. Come to me. Get him back behind us.
They got
Come
him
to me.
bleeding.
I'm passing to you.
When you on?
Do you respond to news summary from Claire at 1260?
Clear back here. Okay. I'm gonna plug this. Okay, you got it? I'll hold this clear. Just stay right here. Police department! Police! Clear. Clear. Good, Ryan.
Like, I don't care. What? I'm not gonna pause it. With my stuff.
Clear.
Why
Is
did you like that little
that my car beeping?
Not you.
I got a unit coming behind me. Lean over the skull. They're right there. You have anything on you that's gonna stick me or hurt me?
101.7 K-Sam.
What's going on?
Not much. Came to see a friend.
Dang, they messed me up.
Is that your truck back there?
I think so.
You got the key on you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. No. I don't. You checking on Ryan?
Yeah, we had him. I was going to let EMS clean him up.
Do we have anything on him, or can we unhandcuff him?
No, we were just securing him while we were
Okay,
in the house.
go ahead, stand up.
Okay. Those are harder vehicles. He's not allowed to go back in the house.
Yeah, he knows that.
We got a search warrant, so.
Yeah.
Can't come in the house. You got somewhere you can go, man? Yeah.
You tell all his friends he got swatted for real. I hit the gun. I hit the gun, got it off him, got the gun under my heel. At that point, Ringo got me.
Oh,
Ringo
okay.
came up there. I came up here. I was in the rifle. He was in the pistol. Ringo came up and he stepped up. I'm like, hit him. Came around.
All right, take a seat.
Raise your hand.
You see get arrested?
Nope.
You don't see it?
Nope.
So you're just playing video games as this is going on?
Yep. Heard it, tuned out, dialed in.
We're good now. Yeah, he tried to get Ringo's gun. Oh, I believe that.
So he got hit in the face with a rifle a couple times.
Hey man, I'm a
He said,
paramedic.
bang! Bang!
I know y'all were, man. I know y'all
Man, we got made. There's nothing else we could do.
I know.
The suspect, identified as 36-year-old David Rodriguez, was taken to a hospital 40 minutes away due to his injuries. After he was medically cleared for booking, he was transported back to Walker County Jail and charged with 2 counts of robbery, 2 counts of aggravated assault against a peace officer, taking a weapon from an officer, and resisting arrest. In all, his bail totaled just over $1 million. The 2 charges of aggravated assault against a peace officer were dismissed. However, he was found guilty of taking a weapon from an officer and both counts of robbery. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison, which he is currently serving at the Gibb Lewis unit. David went up for parole in 2025. However, the Board of Pardons and Parole denied his release due to the nature of his offense, his previously unsuccessful periods of community supervision, and his criminal history, which included multiple convictions of public intoxication, theft, and burglary. David is up for parole review again in November 2028, but if denied, he could be in prison until 2038. David made the mistake of committing his crimes in a town with a diverse and extensive law enforcement presence, especially for a town with fewer than 50,000 people. Numerous local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies operate within city limits and frequently work in coordination with each other. For instance, Huntsville is also the headquarters of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, which oversees the administration of all Texas prison facilities. TDCJ tracking dogs were deployed to sniff out David's trail after the robbery and pointed officers in the general direction of David's home. TDCJ also partners closely with Sam Houston State University, also located in Huntsville, which is home to one of the highest-ranked criminal justice programs in the country. Huntsville Police Department also maintains strong support within much of the community. The first investigator on scene after the robbery, Officer Broderick Davis, was honored at the Huntsville Item Reader's Choice Awards as the best law enforcement officer in 2023 and again in 2026. All of these factors add up to Huntsville, Texas, potentially being the worst small town in America to rob a bank.
I don't know about that one. I feel like that's an amazing town to rob a bank, because he down there, if he was smart and actually thought this through, or if he wasn't even from there, for real, and he did the exact same thing, bro, just did, he could have got away with that, bro. Dip off to the residential area, go all the way to, like, I don't know, the outskirts of that residential area, hop in your V and you out, you gone. Put that shit up, like, you feel me? Stack that shit under your spare tire in your trunk, cuz you gone. I don't know. Well, it's a W video. Y'all gonna have to catch me in that next one, though. Go ahead and like this, subscribe.